Guys, so really quick, this is the hair that I got from Aliexpress, the one that I did the first impressions video on, which is HUANGCAI Hair. And this is basically the pamphlet, like I showed you in the last video that they sent me. Basically, this is the book that this is what I decided to do with the hair. Not even what I decided. I was making the unit and one of my clients seen it, and I had already colored the hair and everything, and she basically wanted it. So I kind of set up with her on how she wanted to style the unit, and this is basically what I came up with. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 360 of the unit. Basically has really full bangs, side bangs. I kind of curve the part like a C, and has highlights in it and everything. So now the unit's going to be a little shorter, ladies. It's going to be like right at her shoulders. She doesn't want it longer, but I basically left it a little bit long because she's going to get me to go ahead and put it on for her, and I'm going to braid her hair down and everything. So what I'm going to do is basically style it on her and cut it down to the length that she's going to be comfortable with. Also with the bang as well. Usually when I have my clients that is coming to me, you know, I would normally like cut it on this mannequin head because this is a life-size mannequin head. So, but I'd like to cut it on my clients, especially when I'm putting it on them, and I'm gonna you know, kind of cut it down to the length, because she may say she wanted shoulder length, but when she tries it on, she might want it a little longer. She really wasn't sure, so I didn't want to make it too short. I basically, you know, we agreed that we would cut it on when I put it on her head, so it would basically, I can be able to cut it to frame it to her face. Now, one thing, like I told you guys in my first impressions video, you know, I wasn't too happy with the closure because the closure was a little short at the ends. It was well made, don't get me wrong, but it was thin at the ends. It's because they didn't have the length the same. It wasn't the same length all the way through. Like, it was a 10-inch closure, and like I said, I didn't cut any of these pieces on the side. I basically left the side like this so you guys would be able to see exactly what I meant, that it may not matter with the closure, but it may, depending on how you decide to style it. Now, if I had have gotten a 10-inch closure, all of this hair, I wouldn't have had this here. I would have been able to do one length on this side, which is not, you know, it's not a big deal. You know, what I'm going to do is I left it like this so I can show you guys exactly what I mean. But what I'm going to do is just cut this on an angle, just kind of frame the face with it so it doesn't look awkward on the side. But I basically left it like that on purpose so I can explain to you guys why I like my full lace closures to be all one length, as opposed to, you know, these really short pieces and it not working out the way I want it to. But you can definitely buy your closures a little bit longer than your actual bundles if you want it to fall past and everything to be one length, and you can always cut it down. But I wind up cutting the hair down, the bundles as well. I pretty much cut it a little shorter. I didn't take much hair off, but I took, you know, enough off to get this length, and I'm also going to do it a little shorter. So I really could have gotten away with 10-inch bundles, but like I said, I was going to keep the hair myself, and my client wanted it, so I wind up, you know, cutting it anyway to accommodate my client. But I'm happy with the hair overall. The hair colored really well. Excuse me, guys. The hair colored really well. I wind up lifting the hair to a number 30. I didn't want to go lighter than that. I wasn't looking to get a really good, you know, a blonde color because of the color I was trying to achieve, and I really just wanted this like purple highlights with like a maroon mixed in, and that's basically what I got. You can see some purple, some is maroon. I mean, it's really pretty, and the hair, it moves really nice. You know, it has a lot of body to it. Now, this hair, when I dyed it and I let it dry, let it air dry, it dried into this beautiful loose wave pattern. And I absolutely, I mean, the hair didn't dry out when I bleached it. It just was really really good. I mean, I was amazed, being that this is hair from AliExpress. I mean, but I mean, guys, you don't know, when you're buying from these expensive companies, you don't know where they're getting their hair at. So don't undermine AliExpress just because it is a China-based vendor, okay? Because you don't know where these companies are going and getting their hair. And I hate to say this, but it's not enough Indian people cutting their hair off to supply the whole world with Indian hair. So, I mean, that's just my views on it, but we'll get into that on the next video. So, on a separate video, not the next video, but a separate video. But overall, I'm very impressed with this hair. I definitely will be ordering more bundles of this hair. The closure, I may try them out again, maybe with a frontal next time, and get them to customize it to my liking. But we'll see how that goes, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll just definitely just order bundles from them. I'm going to keep getting updates from my clients to see how well she likes the hair, and I'm also going to order some more hair myself so I can give you all my personal view as far as how well the hair holds up. Now, with the bundles, I didn't get any color in the water when I was washing the bundles out, because I did wash the hair first and let it air dry and then bleach it, because I wanted to make sure it was no products on the hair when I was coloring it or lifting the color. So that basically, it didn't have any color in the water. It was, just clear. So I was happy about that. Also, the hair had no smell to it when I initially got the hair. I don't know if I explained that to you guys in the last video, but it didn't have any smell to it at all. The hair smells extremely good now because, of course, I washed it and I deep conditioned it and everything. When I bleached it, the hair didn't dry out. It wasn't really hard or anything, but I don't know if that's because of the products I use. I just used the Shimmer Light shampoo, and then I also used the Shimmer Light deep conditioner, and I also used the Sebastian Color Ignite conditioner at the end. And I mean, like I said, this is the gist of it. Really nice, really bouncy. So if you have any questions on this hair, if it's anything that I have not covered in this video that you want to know, definitely feel free to comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But yes, so far so good. This is a thumbs up. On how well I like the hair. It didn't shed, guys. Let me let you guys know that it didn't shed through the whole process of me doing this unit. I didn't get any hair that shed even after bleaching the hair. I did comb through it when I was doing the bleaching process to make sure the color was distributed. I mean, the bleach was distributed throughout the hair, and I didn't get any shedding. So that's a thumbs up for that. So, like I said, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to post them below. And I will post a link to my initial first impressions on this hair below. And I also will post a link to where you can purchase the hair at. Now, I'm not doing a review for this company or anything. I bought it with my own money. So definitely trust my opinion. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If it's shit, I'm going to tell you it's shit. But I like it. So, talk to you guys later.